Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillahi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in wa ba'd. This is lesson number 14 from the explanation of At-Tuhfah Al-Wasaabiyyah. And inshallah today we'll be continuing over the qism الثاني ما يقدر للثقل. ما يقدر للثقل. So we're talking about the taqdeer. So in the last lesson we talked about we're talking about the i'rab and the meaning of the i'rab, and then the i'rab is either it's going to be lafziyan or it's going to be bil lafz or it's going to be muqaddar. All right, so if it's bil lafz, then it's malfuz. Khalas, it's clear. It comes out at the end of the word. يذهب زيد إلى سوقي. So in all of these cases, تظهر الحركة. So the haraka is there. It's clear. It's said. It's malfuz. But in the taqdeer, of course, we only went over one scenario, which is a ta'adhur, which is the alaf al-lazima. And in this one, it's going to be muqaddar. All the harakat are going to be muqaddar alayhi, like al-fata, ja'a al-fata, wa ra'aytu al-fata, wa maratu bil-fata. All right. And of course, we talked about the af'al, yakhsha, wa yas'a, wa yarada. So yakhsha, yakhsha zaydun rabbahu. يخشى زيد ربه لن يخشى الكافر ربه لن يخشى الكافر ربه. Alright, so in this case the haraka at the end is muqaddar, for the ta'adhur, because there's no haraka, no movement can be shown on top of an alif. The alif is the asl of it is a sakun. So this is what we got from the last one. Now today, inshallah, we're going to be talking about a thiql, and the thiql is going to be dealing with the ya. It's not going to be dealing with the alif. The alif is a ta'adhur. The ya is going to be a thiql, like this thiql. Alright, thiql, like that. So it's a maksur al-tha. وذلك في كل اسم معرب آخره ياء ساكنة لازمة مكسور ما قبلها ويسمى منقوصا. Alright, so this is going to be called al-manqus. Manqus is if it has a ya at the end of it. So he said, وَذَلِكَ فِي كُلِّ اسم مُعْرَبٍ آخره ياء ساكنة لازمة مكسور ما قبلها. So it has to have al-kasra before it. So like al-qadi, wa-da'i, wa-rami. So you see di, i, mi, like the kasra before the ya. And it's a ya lazima. That means it's a part of the word. ونحو ذلك وتقدر عليه حركتان فقط. So there's only two harakat that are going to be مقدر عليه, وهما الضمة والكسرة. الضمة والكسرة. جاء القاضي ومررت بالقاضي. Alright, so these are the only two that are going to be مقدر. As far as the fatha, the fatha سيظهر. And the reason for this is because the dhamma it becomes like a thaqil, heavy on the tongue to say it. So al-qadiyu. It's very difficult. And the same thing with the kasra, marartu bil-qadiyyi. That's difficult. So for that reason the Arabs they don't say it. But with the fatha you could say, like for example, ra'aytu al-qadiyya. Ra'aytu al-qadiyya. And that's easy. It's not thaqil ala lisan. So this one is only going to be two harakats, which the dhamma and the kasra only. Alright, and this is called al-manqus. Al-manqus. Alright. So he said, فالقاضي so what did he say? مكسور ما قبلها يسمى منقوصا كالقاضي وداعي والرامي ونحو ذلك. وتقدر عليه حركتان فقط وهما الضمة والكسرة نحو جاء القاضي ومررت بالقاضي. فالقاضي في المثال الأول فاعل مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الضمة المقدرة على الياء منع من ظهورها الثقل. So now we're not going to say منع من ظهورها التعذر, because this is not prevented from the harakat because of ta'adhur. This is prevented from the harakat because of الثقل. Alright, من ظهورها الثقل. وفي الثاني مجرور بالباء وعلامة جره الكسرة المقدرة على الياء منع من ظهورها الثقل. Alright, منع من ظهورها الثقل. He said, وأما الفتاة فإنها تظهر فيه لخفتها نحو رأيت القاضية. So because of the lightness of the fatha on the ya, and the ease that the tongue, you can say it with the tongue, yadhar. Alright, it's shown, it comes out on the ya. فالقاضية مفعول به منصوب وعلامة نصبه الفتحة الظاهرة على آخره. So if it has a fatha, then it will be ظاهرة. If it has a dhamma or a kasra, then it becomes muqaddar. And then he gives an example. This is amongst the asma. So it goes for the same. Where you say al-qadi wa da'i wa rami, ja'a al-da'i wa ra'i, you say ja'a al-da'i wa istama'tu ila al-da'i. Istama'tu ila al-da'i. But if you say ra'aytu or sami'tu da'iyan, sami'tu da'iyan wa ra'aytu ramiyan. But if you say, like, for example, ja'a ar-rami, alright, ja'a ar-rami, wa marartu bil-rami. So none of these will show at the end. Alright, none of them, all going to be muqaddar except for the fatha. So he said, وَمِثْلُهُ الْفِعْلُ الْمُضَارِعُ الْمُعْتَلْ بِالْيَاءِ. So the same, just like those words that you have, the nouns, you also have the verbs. So qadi, you have qada yaqdi. Alright, da'i, you have yad'u. Rami, you have yarami. Alright, which is the same as qadi. Rama, yarami. So he said, وَمَثْلُهُ الْفِعْلُ الْمُضَارِعُ الْمُعْتَلْ بِالْيَاءِ. So the mu'tal, the one that has a harf al-illa of the ya, نحو يقضي ويعطي ويهدي ونحو ذلك. والمعتل بالواو نحو يدعو ويرجو ويسمو. So يقضي, it means to judge between somebody. يقضي بينهما. ويعطي, it means to give. أعطى. يعطي, alright, it means to give. ويهدي, it means to guide somebody. ونحو ذلك. والمعتل بالواو نحو يدعو. يدعو, it means to call somebody. ويرجو, it means to hope. ويسمو, it means أن يعلو على شيء. يسمو, it means to like be over something, to be higher than something. And that could be seen in it's a poem by Samuel, where he's talking about the mountain that they use for protection. He said, لنا جبل يحتله من نجيره منيع يرد الطرف وهو كليل رساء أصله تحت الثراء والسماء به إلى النجم فرع لا ينال طويل. So he said, لنا جبل, we have a mountain, يحتله من نجيره. And the ijara here, nujiruhu, it means the people that they protect, they come to dwell in this place. لَنَا جَبَلٌ يَحْتَلُّهُ مَنْ نُجِيرُهُ. So the people that we protect, they come and they live on this mountain. مَنِيعٌ يَرُدُّ الطَّرَفَ وَهُوَ كَلِيلٌ. So it's mani'un because it prevents, it's like a type of impregnable fortress, right? Where nobody can overpower it, overtake the village. منيع يرد الطرف وهو كليل. You know, like if you even try to attack them, then you're just gonna you're gonna get it basically, because the tarf is of the ayn. وهو كليل البصر, it means like if a person's qalil al-basar, it means that they have like very weak vision, blurred vision. So he said rasa asluhu تحت الثرى. So rasa, it means to be anchored. Alright, asluhu تحت الثرى. So rasa means to be anchored in like تحت الثرى, in like to the soil. You know, the asl of it, the trunk of it. وَالسَّمَاء بِهِ. وَالسَّمَاء here, it means that it soars, it goes up to the sky. وَالسَّمَاء بِهِ إِلَى النَّجْمِ. You know, so far'un, the far' is the branches. So the branches of it just like soar up into the stars. لا ينال طويل. La yunal, it means it's like unattainable, and it's tawilu, it means that it's tall. Tawil is just another sifa for this rasa aslu tahta thara wa sama bihi. So sama, anything like sama, and you have like sama or yasmu. And the Arabs, they used to use the word sama for anything that's above your head, even if it's the roof. Even the roof, they would refer to it as sama. Said man kana yadhunnu, and this is a statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Hajj. He said man kana yadhunnu an lan yansurahu Allahu fi ad-dunya wal akhirah falyamdud bisababin ila as-sama'i thumma liyaqta' falyanzur hal yudhibanna kaydahu ma yaghith. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said man kana yadhunnu an lan yansurahu Allahu fi ad-dunya wal akhirah. Whoever thinks that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to give victory to his messenger in his dunya and the akhirah, فَلْيَمْدُدْ بِسَبَبٍ إِلَى السَّمَاءِ. So he said, let him stretch out a rope to the sama. Here the sama is referring to the roof of the house. That he yamdud bisababin ila sama, that he ties a rope to the roof of his house. Alright, فَلْيَمْدُدْ بِسَبَبٍ إِلَى السَّمَاءِ ثُمَّ يَقْطَعْ, and then he cuts the rope, cuts whatever is holding him, and hangs himself. هَلْ يُذْهِبَنَّ كَيْدُهُ مَا يَغِيظُ. He says, is this going to take out the anger that you feel? You know, because he's saying basically, if you think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to give victory to this deen, He's not going to give victory to Allah and His Messenger and the people that follow His Messenger, He said, then you might as well just go ahead and kill yourself. You know, because, hang yourself basically if you think that this is the truth. Because it's never going to happen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give victory to Allah and His Messenger, but He used the word, the sabab. Sabab, it means a rope. Alright, a rope. And so the actual meaning of the word sabab in the Arabic language is a habl. Alright, bisababin ila sama. So here the word saqaf, it means sama. Because the Arab, they use that for sama as anything that's above their heads. Anything that's risen above their heads. So he said, وَمَثَلُ فِعْلُ الْمُضَارِعِ الْمُعْتَلْ بِالْيَاءِ نَحْوُ يَقْضِي وَيُعْطِي وَيَهْدِي وَنَحْوُ ذَلِكَ وَالْمُعْتَلْ بِالْوَاوِ نَحْوُ يَدْعُو وَيَرْجُو وَيَسْمُو وَنَحْوُ ذَلِكَ وَتَقَدَّرَ فِيهَا الضَّمَّةُ فَقَط. Alright, so only the dhamma in these af'al is going to be muqaddar. نَحْوُ يَدْعُو زَيْدٌ إِلَى الْحَقِّ وَيَقْضِي بِهِ. The fatha obviously is going to show. So you could say لن يدعو ولن يرجو ولن يسمع ولن يقضي ولن يعطي ولن يهدي. So all of these, the fatha will show. The dhamma is going to be the only thing that's going to be muqaddar for the fil af'al. Because obviously we only have three harakat fil af'al. We have the dhamma, we have the fatha, and we have the sukun, which is the jazm. The jazm, as we talked about previously, is that the harf al-illa, it gets dropped if it's majzum. So he said, فَيَدْعُو فِعْلٌ مُضَارِعٌ مَرْفُوعٌ لِتَجَرُّدِهِ عَنَ النَّاصِبِ وَالْجَازِمِ وعلامة رفعه الضمة المقدرة على الواو منع من ظهورها الثقل ويقضي معطوف على يدعو. معطوف, it means that it's with a harf al-ataf, which means that it takes the same hukum. So because he said يدعو زيد إلى الحق ويقضي به, so anything after the waw will take the same hukum or the same harakat that the word that is connected to. And here is connected to يدعو. يدعو ويقضي. So he said ويقضي معطوف على يدعو والمعطوف على المرفوع مرفوع على المرفوع مرفوع مثله وعلامة رفعه الضمة المقدرة على الياء منع من ظهورها الثقل. He said وأما الفتحة فإنها تظهر عليهما لخفتها أيضا نحو لن يدعو زيد إلى الباطل ويقضي به. فيدعو فعل مضارع منصوب باللن وعلامة نصبه الفتحة الظاهرة على آخره ومثله يقضي. So it's clear, if it has a fatha, then it's apparent, it shows. Alright, if it has a dhamma, then it becomes muqaddar, and if it has a harf illa and is a jazm, then it's yuhdaf. Alright, yuhdaf is discarded. The harf illa is discarded. He said, ومعنى الثقل أن الياء والواو يقبلان الحركة ولكنها ثقيلة عليهما. So it accepts the harakah, but it's thaqil, and because it's thaqil, then the Arabs they don't say it. So inshallah, with that we're going to start with this lesson. Hopefully, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, in the next lesson we're going to finish up the qism al-thalith, which is the munasabah, and then we're going to also talk about al-bina, inshallah. And as far as for now on out, all the asila, I'm not going to do the asila here. If anybody has any problems with the asila, they can ask in the comment section of the video. If they don't understand like what the su'al means, and inshallah, then maybe I can clarify it in the comment section, inshallah. But I'm not going to use up the time going over the asila right now, inshallah. Like I said, you do that on your own. If you have any issues, you can just ask in the comment section. وإلى هنا سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.